All right, let's get started. Today, Mikey and I will try to get through some very interesting doors.
These are unusual magical doors with different worlds. These doors are in the farmer's possession.
Just look, these big storages, all these doors are here. There are only 3 of them, and we need to get there as quickly as possible.
But apparently, we don't have a key that will allow us to actually go inside and actually get to other worlds. We'll have to come up with something.
When we were coming here, we saw that all the animals from this farm had escaped. Maybe we can offer help in exchange for the key. Villager, we see you have a big problem. Let's collect all the animals, and you give us the key to all these doors. How do you like that idea?
Oh, Mikey and JJ, it would be really cool if you helped me. Collect all the animals using the gravity gun. They are in the mill.
So our first task is to drive all the animals inside the fence. Then the farmer will really give us the key to all these worlds?
Exactly. I don't need this key because I'm too old, but if it helps you, I don't mind giving it to you for helping me.
See how easy it is, Mikey? That's why let's start collecting the animals as quickly as possible. They all escaped. We need to catch them and return them to the pen.
This does sound like an easy job, but let's do it anyway. We need to get the gravity guns from the mill first.
This is a much easier way than using a rope and pulling each animal separately. In any case, we can definitely complete this task.
There is nothing difficult about it, but we will get our prize because we will fulfill all the conditions that were given to us. We just need to do it all carefully.
I completely agree with you. We must complete this task to go through all these doors. I wonder what will be really cool there.
We need to run here and there and just grab animals with gravity guns, then drag them back to the fence and hide them there.
Yes! There won't be any problems, and we really can solve all the problems and see it through to the very end. That's the most important thing that should be. In any case, we will solve all the problems here and now. Each of us really needs to give it our all and see it through to the end.
The faster we do all this, the faster we will go to these different worlds. They can really be very interesting. Moreover, there can be treasures there that will make us incredibly rich. That's why our goal is to get there as quickly as possible and check it all out.
Mikey is really right. There can be really big treasures in those doors that we definitely don't want to miss. We want to take everything and pass all the tests.
It doesn't really matter how difficult they are. We can pass any tests and bring the matter to the very end. This is the most important thing now, in my opinion.
Mikey and JJ, you're doing a good job, but please don't throw animals with the gravity gun. There aren't that many of them.
Sorry, we just wanted to see if it was possible to do that. It seems safe with chickens, but the others, yeah, they can't handle it.
We'll be more careful, especially if you ask. That's why don't be afraid to tell us anything. We're always ready to support and help you.
There's not much left to move, and we'll fulfill our part of the deal. I'm more interested in what kind of tests await us and how we'll be able to pass them. Will we have any problems?
I think you and I are capable of passing anything at all. So there's no big problem. We'll be able to get this done as quickly as possible.
You're right, Mikey. Maybe I'm just worried for nothing. We've always passed any tests and done it quite easily. This time it will be exactly the same. I was just curious about what they will be like and what we'll be able to show there. I have no more doubts about our success, and we will do everything.
Good mood! Very soon we will get the necessary key and go to conquer all these doors. There are only 3 of them and 3 different worlds.
Great, Mikey. We finally completed this task. We really returned most of the animals back to the villager.
Phew, I thought it would never end, but we still managed to do it. This is a really great result, and we will definitely be able to win without any problems.
I can really confirm this. Your help was really necessary for me. Therefore, I will fulfill my duty and give you the key.
Let's take this key as quickly as possible and teleport. We will go to the first test in the doors.
You sent me flying Mikey! That's why you fly too! Let's see how you like it! Wait, what? You took a block with you and you are slowly descending. Mikey is definitely some kind of cheater. I didn't even think about it like that.
I just learned how to use it, and at the last moment, I took the block with me. That way, I could slowly and really go down. It was really cool.
Okay, Mikey, our first door is this one, so we need to gather all our strength and head straight there. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm all set. Let's head there and see what's there. I'll use the key and we'll go inside. Let's see what's there already.
Let's go there as quickly as possible. Wow, Mikey, just look at this. It really is some kind of golden world. There are golden blocks everywhere.
Most likely, our first test is jumping on these golden platforms. There must be some kind of prize waiting for us at the very end.
This really does look very cool, and we must try hard to get to the finish line. There will definitely be something very cool there that will help us pass further tests.
Okay, let's start passing this test, because I don't really want to stay here for long. We must reach the very end.
It will be really difficult and dangerous, but in any case, we need to get to the very end and take the main prize of this door and this world.
If we fall down, there will be spikes waiting for us there. It's really dangerous, so we need to be very careful with it. If we fall, maybe we'll be teleported back to the very beginning. I don't know anything about that, so try to jump really effectively.
I'm trying, and it seems to be working. Mikey ran to go through all this first. He seems to be confident in himself. I'll do everything more reliably and get to the very end. Since this test is so dangerous, then the prize must be really good. In any case, we need to pull ourselves together and see it through to the very end.
Now I'm much more interested in what kind of tests await us next, because we need to go through everything and find treasures. Maybe they really are here. Oh, I even managed to fall at the end, but I was just teleported. Everything is fine, JJ. You don't have to worry about me.
It's so good that you and I passed all the tests and were able to reach the very end. There's a golden chest here. We need to open it and see what's inside.
This will definitely bring us one step closer to being able to pass all the other tests. Let's see what's here and what we'll get for the first test.
Wow, there's gold, golden armor, and weapons. We'll probably need all of this later.
This isn't the coolest prize they could have given us, but it's still what we need now, so let's go back to our world. We should go to the second door and see what happens there. What if they give us some interesting test there too?
Yeah, most likely there's nothing else in this test. Our task is to go through the doors further and see what's in the other worlds. That's why I'm gonna throw you out of here with the gravity gun.
This is really going to hurt, but let's get out of here. We're heading to the next door. There are only 2 left, and there will be tests there too.
Friends, we got such golden things in the first world. Now our goal is to go to the second one and pass the test there too. We'll really be interested in what will happen there and how to go through it all. In any case, we must try and go through it all because there will be prizes.
The first test was really easy, to tell the truth. I hope that the second one will show itself better and we will be able to cope with it too. If everything goes like this, then we will definitely get something more that we simply need. In any case, let's go there as quickly as possible.
Open the doors and go in there. There really should be something interesting there, so let's try to pass it all as quickly as possible. Wow, friends, we really got to some kind of arena. There are a lot of villagers here, and apparently we'll have to fight.
Mikey and JJ, I'm glad you've come to my world and my show. This is truly an arena where you'll be pitted against different monsters. All the villagers have gathered to watch this fight. As the king, I've arranged it, and you must win or lose. If you can defeat all my monsters, I'll give you the key to the third door. There really is great wealth waiting for you there.
Oh, if it's really that simple, then we agree to take part in this. We want to take the main prize of all these doors. If there's really something really cool there, then we're ready to destroy all your monsters. They won't be a serious obstacle for us.
JJ and I are much stronger than simple monsters. So villagers, don't worry about the show. We'll definitely show you the best fights. There will probably be a few rounds in total. In each of them, we need to destroy the monster in different ways and find their weaknesses.
Your first opponent will be one of my guard golems. It's not the strongest mob, but we can still determine your strength. If you can't even handle it, there's no point in going any further. It's only going to get harder and harder. I've warned you.
Okay, Mikey, let's try to defeat this golem and prove to all the villagers that we really are strong.
We can definitely break through it and move on. I wonder what kind of monsters will be there and how much stronger they will be.
Our task is simply to defeat them all and take the key to the next door without any problems. It really will be easy as pie.
We just have to attack him with everything we have. The golden weapon really shows its worth. Yoo-hoo! We managed to defeat the first boss.
I'm really surprised that you were able to defeat my golem, but it's too early for you to relax, because you have some really tough enemies waiting for you.
King, we are ready to fight anyone. Show all your weapons and really make it fun for us to fight. We are not that interested in these weak mobs.
You will regret your words, because the next boss will be a snow golem. You will have a really hard time against him. A special approach is needed here.
He does not look dangerous, but okay, JJ, let's be a little more careful. We can throw our own weapons at him. We have golden axes and daggers. They should do enough damage for us to destroy this boss. It's not that big of a problem.
We can even pick up this golem with the gravity gun and hold it there. It will really take a lot of damage. We might even send it flying.
Oh, right! That will really hurt. If it falls from a great height, it will take a lot of damage and we will destroy it faster.
In any case, it is not our opponent. It is really light. If everything goes like this, we can really easily get through everything and get the key right now.
You have relaxed a lot, Mikey and JJ. It has a lot of HP and it does not feel some of your hits at all, so try to defeat it as quickly as possible and prove me wrong.
King, do you think that we can lose to this boss? This is ridiculous. He can't even penetrate our golden armor. It's not that good.
I'll send him into the air again, and then he'll really be destroyed. He really won't be able to withstand a second landing like that, and he'll be destroyed.
This can't be. You really defeated the snow golem. Apparently I have no other choice. I'm releasing the main boss. Well, he'll definitely have to show that your strength won't be enough for this test. You'll quickly lose and forget the way here. I won't give you the key so easily.
JJ is a rainbow wither. I can't say how strong he is, but we can definitely defeat him. They're weak to ranged attacks. We just happen to have golden pistols that will help destroy this boss. We need to hit him.
Okay, if you're so sure about it, then let's do it. We won't let him even come close and we'll shoot until he's destroyed. We really must win this battle. Yoo-hoo, friends, we really did it. We were able to win this challenge and destroy all the mobs.
Now we have to get the key and go to the last challenge. No one knows exactly what's there and how we'll pass it. But I think we're more than ready to do it. And of course, pass it. There will only be the final prize waiting for us there, and that's really cool.
If we can get to the very end and get all the prizes, that will be just incredibly cool. We have to give it our all to do it. The second challenge wasn't that difficult, and we were able to really quickly show that we're much stronger. That's why we're heading to the last one. Mikey and I have already been through a lot, and we're definitely not going to give up. We'll study everything there, and we'll definitely get what we deserve. That's the most important thing. Okay, Mikey is already inside and I need to go in too. Friends, wish us luck in the last test. It may be much more dangerous than all the others put together.
So we teleported to the last test. There are really strange corridors and a lot of different doors. Most likely, behind each door there will be a passage further and some kind of test. So we need to be very careful now.
We need to study everything here to understand where to go and what to do, because nothing is clear anymore and there is not even any direct goal. We must walk along the doors and try to find the right path. When we do this, then we will definitely be able to get to the treasure chest.
I will send you safely to the other side so that we can pass this test. I don't really want to jump into the abyss.
Mikey, you can walk along these black blocks here, so there is nothing scary here, but we still need to move on and see what happens.
Of course this is good, but I still don't trust these black blocks. We need to keep going and see what's out there.
Our idea is that we really need to see this through to the very end and solve all the problems here and now as quickly as possible. Once we get to the very end, there will be treasures that we've been waiting for so long. Let's find them and take them with us into the world.
Maybe I should send you flying again? Okay, I won't do that.
Then I'll send you Flying Mikey, because it'll be really fast and strong. It'll be really incredibly cool and we'll be able to throw you really far.
There's definitely some passage there and we should move on, because this is definitely not the end of this test. This is all much stranger.
There are no monsters here, and especially no traps. We just have to find a way and see what happens. This is really turning out to be very interesting.
There is some kind of chest in JJ's secret room. Maybe we should go there and see what's there. Maybe it will help us pass this test.
Mikey, look, there really is some kind of puzzle here. Apparently, we need to press the plates to make the logs move so that we can open something.
Oh Oh, that sounds fun enough. Let's try to pass it. What if we are given the opportunity to go somewhere and it will be incredibly cool?
Most likely, if we solve this, then the end of this door will open. But in any case, we still need to collect everything correctly. This may really be more difficult than everything else, but we definitely don't need to give up and we will go further and go through all this.
The mechanism is really simple. You just need to really follow the order. In any case, we will go through this, since this is a test for us.
Mikey is really serious about this. Let's go through this trap and move on. We probably need to go back to the very beginning. There was another door there.
We still have to press one button, and then everything will work as it should. Yoo-hoo, friends! We finally did it! We were able to solve this puzzle.
Then let's go to the very beginning and take the armor from the chest. It is really very cool. The main prize will definitely be here.
JJ, just look at how many diamonds there are! This is just incredible! We will really become the richest in the whole village! This is our reward!
We really managed to pass all the doors and all the tests. It was really very difficult. But in any case, friends, we will say goodbye to you. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.
Yes, friends, good luck to everyone, and bye to everyone!